I've been waiting for this one. Hey, right, mob, it's Girly. Sorry, back in a couple of video once again. You feel me? You feel me? Catch me in the morning, late at night. Catch me driving. So today I'm doing a story time about why I quit Forex. I promise y'all it's not like no clickbait or nothing. Like, I dead ass really quit Forex. Like, I don't do it no more. I stopped it in what, March? Yeah, I stopped doing Forex in March. So I had started doing it in December. So December, January, February, March. I did it for 4 months. I'm gonna say this before I even get into the story for real. Forex, the money you make in Forex is legit. Nothing about it is a scam. But oh my god, this is gonna be so interesting. We're just gonna start all the way back from the beginning about how I got started, why I left, all that. So, and I'm really doing this because everybody and their mama, like, when I first stopped doing it, everybody, like, a lot of people was looking at me do it. They don't lie. Like, when you stop doing it, everybody gonna be like, oh, you don't do this no more, you don't do Forex no more. Like, I used to walk around or I go places and people know me from doing Forex. So it's like, well, I have a better, like, why you know me from doing that? You don't know me from nothing else? But I'm just gonna get straight into it. So I started doing Forex in December. December of, what year is it, 2021? I started doing Forex in 2020, December 2020. So, this girl I went to school with, I have to have nicknames for these people in the story. I'm gonna call her, I ain't even gonna get no nicknames. I ain't gonna do that. But this girl I went to school with, we went to school together when we were younger. But like, when we went to school together when we were younger, she was not the type of person to like lie or just sit there and like just lie about stuff. So she would post about it a lot, and I'm like, okay, I know she not gonna judge me, but you never know. You never freaking know. So I'm like, she not gonna judge me or nothing, you know. She gonna be honest with me about it. She gonna tell me how this real. So I continuously saw her post about it or whatever, so I'm interested. More importantly, I knew Forex was already legit because I knew, well, I didn't know, I know somebody, like, I was more, I was close to them. Like, this was me and this person was like this. They used to do Forex and I saw them make money from it, so I already knew that it was legit. But it was just like, who about to sit here, read these numbers, do all that? But around this time, mind you, we doing school online and I'm at home, I'm chilling, I'm not doing nothing for real anyway. I was a senior. Yeah, I graduated high school. I got my diploma over there. But anyways, I was senior at home, not doing nothing for real. So whoop de whoop, I joined it. So I joined Forex. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to build all this and all that. So I was really like, when I first joined it, I was really in it for the money. I'm like, I need money to brand stuff, brand my businesses, like give me jump started, stuff like that. Because everybody knows me, like, I want to brand my businesses from the ground up. I really don't like handouts. Like, I really don't like it. So that was that. So anyways, so December come, I started whatever. So I start posting about it. So then that's when she was like, okay, well, this was the first red flag. But once again, I wasn't really looking into it like that. I didn't really see it like that till after I left. But this was the first red flag. So I was posting about it. But she was like, it's a way to go post about it so you can get people in your business. So I'm like, okay, you know, of course, what is it called? Online marketing, you know, business marketing, getting people in your business, stuff like that. If I could say one thing about Forex, it has definitely taught me how to market my actual business that I have, which is called ALLURE. Go shop. But it has definitely taught me how to market the actual business that I do have right now. So I'll give it pros to that. That's about it. So she's like, you know, so business marketing. I'm like, okay, whatever, whoop de whoop. So it was a whole way about how we needed to go about posting in order to get people in our business. So we made money off of trading. And we didn't, how can I put it? I don't know, people be like, you don't make money. You make money off of the people that's in your business, No way around it. Simple as that. They don't tell you that until you deep in it for real. You make money off people in your business. And I know people that watch this on first, they're gonna be like, you don't make money off people in your business. If you're Forex right now, if you rank or something, if everybody leave your business, your only way to make money is from the charts, which is from actually trading. If everybody leave your business right now in Forex, you don't make residual money. You don't. Your check's gonna be zero. You're not getting anything. So yes, you do make money from people being in your business. So They don't like to call it recruiting, they call it impacting. So I'm like, I want to make enough money in this business, and I want my goal to basically start working in March of 2021 and have this be my full income. And I'm really glad I stopped doing this, actually, because I was about to devote my whole life to that. I wasn't about to go to the 4-year university that I'm about to go to. I was about to stay here, get an apartment and everything here, and just do Forex and focus on that. That's cool and all. Some people, you know, some people can move forward with that. My thing was, I've always wanted to go to college. Since I was a little girl, I always wanted to go to college. So I'm like, and there was like people telling me, why do you need college? Why are you trying to go to college when you could just put your 100 into this business? You won't have to go to college. I'm like, that's weird. January comes around, and it was a lot of stuff happened in January. Like, a lot of stuff happened in January. I was just stressed out, a lot of things. I didn't know where I was going for college yet. It was just a lot going on. I had to start working where I was actually working. I used to work at Famous Footwear. So I stopped working. My goal was to start working in March, but I actually started working in January. So I was stable enough, like I had money. I was making money from the charts and everything. I was able to focus more on Forex and everything, so I wasn't working. I was still in school though. Mind you, I'm still in school. So I had stopped working. Boom. So at this point, I'm getting ranked. I was P150. I was a P150 like my first month in the business. 2 weeks in the business, I was P150. About 2 months later, 3 months later, I became a P600. So the second week of me being a P600, I'm pushing the P1000. And basically P150, P600, P1000, P2000, P5000. So if I'm a P150, I'm getting paid $150 a month. If I'm a P600, I'm getting paid, I said P. If I'm a P150, I'm getting paid $150 a month. If I'm P600, I'm getting paid $600 a month. 1,000, 1,000 a month, 2,000, 2,000 a month, 5,000, 5,000 a month. If I'm a chairman, I'm getting paid $10,000 a month. But once again, that's based off of people in your business. So if all the people left, so you really like relying on relationships really in that business. That was that. But when a relationship not there, that shit gonna backfire on you. So anyways, I had quit in January. So I quit. No, I didn't quit. I quit my job in January. So I was focused on the business more. So March comes around, and at this point, I didn't know. Did I tell? No, I didn't. So this is the first time I'm like actually like speaking about it publicly. March comes around, y'all. I'm 2 months behind the schoolwork. I'm on the path to not graduating at this point. What? Not graduating? I swear to God, God knows, on everything I look, I was on the path to not graduating now. So I was not about to graduate. I'm 2 months behind in work. Teachers, counselors, people calling home, asking me if everything's okay. It's a lot going on. So I told them, I'm like, you know, I can't really keep doing this. I can't keep up. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care about nothing. My schoolwork gonna come first. That's just that. My schoolwork's gonna come first. I'm putting that first. I'm graduating. I'm walking across that stage. I'm going to college. I'm doing all that. My schoolwork about to come first. So I tell them that. And basically, the girl who I told, she was my mentor. So I told her, you know, she said, okay, you know what, cool. You know, I'm not gonna press you to be here, because who is she to pressure me to be here anyway? It's not saying she did, but like, who would she be to pressure me to be here? So she wasn't that type of person. No, she was like, okay, you know, you said you don't want to be here. I'm not that type of person to pressure you all or whatever. You want to leave? Okay, cool. I left. Next day, she calls me. So, but like the person over her calls me. So you have her, you have a person over her, and then you have person over. No, you have her. You have a person over her. The person over her is him, and the person over him is what they call a chairman or whatever. So they called me, and he was basically like, I told him what the problem was. I was like, I'm behind. He was like, you just need to work on the schedule or whatever. I was in college. I made it work in college. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. I was a basketball player this, that, and the third in college. I'll make it work, whatever. I'm like, okay. So for a moment, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about it. But at the moment, okay, but at the same time as well, it's like, I'm listening. But at the end of the day, it's like, once I have my mind set on something, if I say no, or if I say yes, if I have my mind set on something, I'm going to do it. That happened. He was like, you just need a schedule. So I write a schedule tonight and send it to me in the morning. I'm like, okay, whatever. Boom. Next day came. By the end of that night, he's like, no schedule. So, but when the next day came, one of my other mentors had texted me, and he had basically was like, this is what I'm hearing true. So I literally told him everything. Like, it's other stuff that I go through as well. No, not for internet really to know. but it's other stuff that I go through as well. And I'm like, I had to tell him everything, like, to let y'all niggas know, like, bro, no, I'm not staying. Like, they literally tried everything to get me to stay. So then it was always, well, I was telling him how, like, I want to go to college and all that, and then here go the chairman, it's gonna be busier when you get in college, this, that, and the third. More importantly, I wasn't focused about that when I get in college, baby. It's just certain stuff that just don't be on my mind. That's one of them. That's one of them. So that was that. I told them what was wrong. I was like, I thought they relayed the message to you, but I guess they didn't. So I copied the message of what I sent to one of my mentors that actually cared, sent it back to him. So I sent to him, no message, no nothing. I'm like, that's strike fucking too, because now I just feel like y'all disrespecting me, because that was like what I said was really near and dear to my heart. So it was like, you only care about what's in your back office at this point. Your back office are the people that's in your business. So I'm like, you don't care about what's in your back office. Money, at the end of the day, you want to get to the bag, okay, cool, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. But you really don't care about relationships for you. You just only care about getting people in your business. So once I noticed that, I was like, wow. And then the other girl she still talked to me about trying to get me in. I'm just like, what do y'all not understand, bro? And then more importantly, around this time, like probably a week before all this happened, my car was having problems. My car was having real bad problems. So I was still behind in work too, mind you. Like I said, 'cause I was 2 months behind in schoolwork. So my car was messed up too, a week before all this happened. So we had something called IPEs. I forgot what they stood for, but IPEs, basically they're workshops. You come together, you build the business together. So it was IPE happening. But once again, my mind is on other things, like other things, more important things. I don't care what nobody say. School is more important. Don't let nobody try to tell you school is not important for real. Unless you're a millionaire, you making 6 figures continuously like this, you financially free for real, but you're still in school. School is important. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not. Oh, so my car breaks now. First of all, y'all know my car, something stay wrong with my car. But anyway, so my car breaks down. So I probably was out of the car for like a minute, like a little minute. So one of my mentors texted me, basically was like, no, I texted them, no, they have an IP. So it's like, who coming? I'm like, I'm not coming, you know, I'm not really that up for it. I have to catch up on my schoolwork anyway. So they're like, it's okay, I'll pick you up and I'll drop you back off. Still come to the IPE, it'll make you feel better. But how the hell you gonna tell me what's gonna make me feel better? I'm behind in school. You want me to build? Make it make sense. So I'm like, no, and at that part I'm getting pissed. Like, I'm getting livid at that point. So I'm like, you know what, skip it. So it'll go like 2 or 3 weeks. My other mentors text me. No, he actually calls me. So we on the phone, we having a whole conversation about it. And he was probably like legit the only person that seemed genuine about it. Like, legit, he was the only person that seemed genuine about it. I mean, I don't speak to none of them to this day actually. But like, was the only person that seemed genuine. And a few of the people I knew like before FOREX. So it's like, after all that FOREX shit, I don't care. Like, I still know y'all. Like, I know you as you. So I'ma still kick it, cake it with you, boom, bye, bam. But the other people, I don't gotta kick it, cake it with y'all, because I didn't know y'all or I didn't talk to y'all for real. So I'm not about to start doing it now. So he calls me, he's genuine, he has a conversation about it. At this point, he was real, what's the word? Real promising, real persuasive. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So he put me back in the group chat. I'm listening, I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. Put me back in the group chats, I'm kind of starting to talk back in it again, you know, trying to get into the groove of things for real. But I just can't get into it for nothing. It's like, at this point, I don't even care no more. I'm just ready to leave. So I left it completely. And that very same, no, I got kicked out of the chat because I wasn't talking. I'm like, cool, whatever, I didn't care. Like, I legit didn't care. So that very same day, I just canceled my account. So that's really the story of why I quit. But like, the insight for real on the real, like I said, the money that you make at FOREX is real. The relationships, I feel like they call each other a family in this FOREX shit. That family shit is not real. I don't care what nobody say. It's only real with certain people. Only certain people gonna care about you for real. Everybody don't care about you just because you in their business. People want you in their back office just to make money. I don't care. I said what I said, and if anybody has a problem about it, keep it to yourself. Don't care. And I made a whole video about it too, promoting it, getting people in the business, talking about you can become a 6-figure earner. I quit my job. Not, once again, I didn't lie. I did quit my job and I was making money from it. A lot of money too. It was just the relationships and everything. horrible. Like, so my advice to people that want to do Forex, if you want to go into Forex and you want to just trade, just make money from it, I applaud you 110%. Go ahead, go in there making money. But if you want to go in there making money like you just want to make money and somebody's trying to get you to build your business instantly, if you know you're not good enough in that, don't do it. Don't do it. More importantly, I'm Academy. No, like the Forex, Bitcoin, all that stuff, definitely legit. Building a business, it really just depends on the kind of person you are, to be honest. Not even gonna hold you up. If you're that kind of person, you can go for it. I say go ahead. If not, then not. Don't let nobody pressure you trying to do anything in that business that you don't want to do, because it's going to backfire on you. Like I said, when I went into the business, I was just posting about it just to post about it. I really wasn't posting about it to get people in my business. So yeah, summer up. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. I'm gonna see y'all later. You feel me? You feel me?